Hello everybody and welcome back to the Monoposto Formula 1 World Championship Season 4. We are here then at round 1 at the Bahrain International Circuit at Bahrain. So here is your qualifying results then. It's Sebastian Ocampo pole by 10,000s I believe, or 10 hundredths, I don't know. It's probably 10,000s. Ahead of Smith Zane, it's Gabo, Niven Colby, Taco Van Horn, Welcome Dream, Cosmos, then it's Rayshen, Vashintan, and then it's Akari. Those are your top 10 of the qualifying. And outside of the top 10 is Chicken Nugget, Adney Olsen, Intimidator, Johnny Sims, B-Dragon Sonic, Kyrox, Inet Babness, Alex Patano, Sean Octavius rather. Then it's Sia, Ravo, and Jack Carter at last place. So let's get started then for the race. Alright. We are here at Bahrain. It's Sebastian Ocampo on pole. It's Smith Zane at second. Gabo at third. Niven Colby at fourth. Then it's Taco Van Horn at fifth. Welcome Jim at sixth. Then it's Cosmos at 7, Rayshen at 8, Vashintan at 9, then it's Akari at 10, Chicken Nugget at 11, then it's Adney Olsen at 12, Intimidator at 13, Johnny Sims at 14, B-Dragon Sonic at 15, Kyrox at 16, then it's Inet Babness at 17, Alex Patano at 18, Sean Octavius at 19, and it's Sia at 20th, Ravo at 21st, and Jack Carter at 22nd. So we are here then at the first round of Season 4. We are gonna start in the soft tires. As we head on now then to the first round of the season here at Bahrain. All 5, let's go on. It's lights out and away we go. Sebastian Ocampo gets an awesome start there ahead of Smith Zane. And then Smith Zane getting also probably a decent start there. Gabo with a pretty good start as well. Heading into this first corner now. Smith Zane takes the lead away from Sebastian Ocampo from that first corner. So it's Smith Zane that leads the way. Now Gabo leads the way ahead of Smith Zane. Ocampo drops to third. Then Niven Colby at fourth. Rayshen at fifth, I believe. Then it's Welcome Dream at sixth. Cosmos at 7. Taco Van Horn at 8. Vashintan at 9, who has been overtaken by Akari, I believe, or Adney Olsen, as Sean Octavius gets a 5-second penalty for causing a collision there. And yeah, so that is your top 10 so far. And outside of the top 10 is Akari, Chicken Nugget, Johnny Sims, Intimidator, B-Dragon Sonic, Kyrox, Sia, Alex Patano, was overtaken both BDS and Ravo, then Sia, Babness, oh my goodness, I keep on saying Rayshen by accident. I meant Sean Octavius. Then it's Jack Carter at 22nd. And that is outside of the top 10. So Ocampo back to second position there for the reigning world champion, as Niven Colby gets a track limits warning, his first warning. And that is Sia colliding into B-Dragon Sonic there. And both B-Dragon Sonic and Sia getting damage there. Quite a bit of damage. And yeah, Smith Zane sets the fastest sector 1 at 24.9 there. So it's Smith Zane that leads away from Sebastian Ocampo. Then Niven Colby, Rayshen, Gabo, Cosmos, Taco Van Horn, Welcome Dream, Vashintan. Then it's Adney Olsen at 10th. Those are your top 10 currently. And yeah. So onward with Sebastian Ocampo. He's trying to get the lead away from Smith Zane there, as Rayshen sets the fastest sector 2 at 31.5 there. And yeah. So Ocampo there going for the inside line, but he has not quite overtaken Smith Zane there. Smith Zane going off far at the distance there, as he gets the fastest lap. Now resetted by Taco Van Horn with a 1 minute 17.766 there. And yeah, So a track limit is warning there for Ray Shen, which is his first warning. And yeah, see how with the track limits warning as well, one warning so far. And yeah, Bash in the combo setting the fastest sector 1 there at 24.316. Pretty fast sector 1 there if you ask me. And yeah, so we're heading into the second DRS straight now. So it's Smith Zane that leads away from Sebastian Ocampo, then Sniven Colby, Ray Shen, Gabo, Taco Van Horn, Cosmos, Welcome Dream. Then it's Vashantan and Adni Olsen. Those are your top 10 currently. As Sebastian Ocampo takes the lead away from Smith Zane there. And yeah, we're about to start lap 4 very soon. So it's now lap 4 out of 14. Sebastian Ocampo sets the fastest lap at 1 minute 17.6 there. Then Smith Zane has overtaken Sebastian Ocampo for the race lead there. It's Niven Colby at 3rd. Ray Shen at 4th as Adni Olsen gets a track limits warning there. It's Gabo at 5th. Taco Van Horn at 6th. Cosmos at 7th. Then it's Welcome Dream at 8th. Vashantan at 9th. And Adni Olsen at 10th. Those are your top 10 currently. And oh, by the way, I forgot to announce this like at the preseason race, but Mercedes will change their name from Mercedes to Trackhouse Mercedes. So basically Trackhouse is the factory team of the Mercedes, I mean. And yeah, nothing much. It's basically still the same except a new team name. But overall, nothing's much gonna happen. And yeah. So side by side here with Sebastian Ocampo and Smith Zane for the fight of the race leader. As we head on now to lap 5 out of 14. Some drivers have decided to come into the pits, which is Niven Colby and Ray Shen. Also Chicken Nugget and Akari. And Kairos as well. Also Aina Babness. So 7 drivers, or actually 6 drivers have pitted. And yeah, that is a track limits warning there for Jack Carter, which is 1 warning so far. And yeah, so it's Smith Zane that leads away from Sebastian Ocampo. It's Gabo, Taco Van Horn, Cosmos, Welcome Dream, Vashantan, Adni Olsen, Johnny Sims. Then it's Ravo at 10. Those are your top 10 currently for this race. And for this lap as well. So onboard with Taco Van Horn. It's a 3-way fight for the race lead here. Sebastian Ocampo has overtaken Smith Zane for the race lead. But Smith Zane will have the inside line there. As Sebastian Ocampo is under attack by Gabo. And that is Gabo flying off the distance there. Gabo takes the lead away from Smith Zane. But we're heading into this final DRS straight now, which is the start finish straight. And yeah, Ray Shen setting the fastest sector to a 31.4 there. As majority of the top 10 have come into the pits. So it's lap 6 out of 14 now. Welcome Dream getting a track limits warning there. It's Gabo that leads away from Welcome Dream. Then it's Cosmos, Jack Carter, Sia, Smith Zane, Taco Van Horn. Well, not Taco Van Horn, it's now Ray Shen. Now it's Niven Colby. It's Ray Shen, Smith Zane, Taco Van Horn, and then it's Chicken Nugget, who has just overtaken Sebastian Ocampo for 10th position. So those are your top 10 currently. And yeah, so the top 3 are all on medium tires. Only 4 drivers are on softs, which are Jack Carter, Johnny Sims, and Alex Patano. And yeah, that's basically it. So no DNFs so far. Well, pretty interesting if you ask me. Well, not interesting because this track is a is obviously a wide track, so not a lot of DNFs for this racetrack. And yeah, all of the top 3 have come into the pits to change their tires, as Johnny Sims has the fastest second to go at 30.9 there. So it's lap 7 out of 14. Now we will see a new race leader here, which will be Niven Colby. So Niven Colby will lead the race and sets the fastest lap at 1 minute 17.566 there. He's set it by Kyrox. He goes 5/10 faster than Niven Colby. That is absolutely huge. So it's Ration that leads away from Niven Colby, then Smith Zane at 3rd, Taco Van Horn at 4th, then Sebastian Acampo at 5th, Chicken Nugget at 6th, Akari at 7th, Gabo at 8th, Cosmos at 9th, then it's Vashan Tan at 10. Those are your top 10 currently. So on board here with Vashan Tan, currently at 10th position. He's under attack though by Adney Olsen and Johnny Sims. And yeah. So Sebastian Acampo on 84% tire wear. He will need to come into the pits again, I believe. And yeah. So on board here with the Vashan Tan again, currently P11. He has been overtaken by Adney Olsen. So we will start lap 8 out of 14 pretty soon. It's now lap 8 out of 14. It's Ray Shen that leads away from Niven Colby, but Niven Colby has DRS. He does take the lead away from Ray Shen rather, as Niven Colby gets a second track limits warning there. Another track limits warning for Johnny Sims, which is his first warning. So it's Niven Colby that leads away from Ray Shen, then Sebastian Acampo, Smith Zane, Gabo, Taco Van Horn, Cosmos, who has overtaken Taco Van Horn, then Chicken Nugget, Akari, who has overtaken Chicken Nugget, then it's Johnny Sims at 10. Those are your top 10 currently. So it's only 6 laps to go then. Only 6 laps to go. So I am 100% sure that the top 10 will need to come into the pits for the last time, because their tires will definitely not reach to the end. They would need to be on hard tires. And yeah. So it's lap 9 out of 14 now. It's Sebastian Acampo that leads away from Niven Colby at 2nd, then it's Ray Shen at 3rd, Gabo at 4th, Smith Zane at 5th, then it's Cosmos at 6th, Taco Van Horn at 7th, Akari at 8th, Chicken Nugget at 9th, then it's Vashan Tan at 10. Those are your top 10 currently. So on board here with Ray Shen, he is under attack by both Gabo and I believe Smith Zane, but Ray Shen is trying to take 2nd position away from Niven Colby, and there is Niven Colby in front of, not in front, that is Ray Shen, and the car in front of him, and the driver in front of him as well is now Gabo, because, well, Niven Colby has, well, not Niven Colby, oh no, not Niven Colby now, it's Gabo that takes 2nd position away from Niven Colby. And yeah, so we're about to start lap 10 out of 14. So Sebastian Acampo that leads away from Gabo, then it's Niven Colby, Ray Shen, Smith Zane, Cosmos, Taco Van Horn, Akari, who has been overtaken by Welcome Dream. Then it's Chicken Nugget, who has overtaken Vashan Tan for 10th position. So those are your top 10 so far, as Jack Carter gets a track limits penalty for exceeding track limits 4 times. That is basically not a good day for Jack Carter for that RB or Racing Bull. number 23 driver. And yeah. So on board here with Sebastian Ocampo, currently at, well, yeah, okay, I got confused there for a second. So Sebastian Ocampo is leading the pack from Niven Colby, then it's Gabo, Cosmos, Taco Van Horn, Shen, Zane, Dream, Nugget, and Tan. Those are your top 10 currently. So some of these drivers will need to come into the pits soon. And yeah, it's now lap 11 out of 14. So it's Sebastian Ocampo that leads away from Gabo. Then it's Taco Van Horn, Ray Shen, Smith Zane, Welcome Dream. As Gabo gets a track limits warning there, one warning as he takes the lead away from Sebastian Ocampo. That is a corner cut warning for Jack Carter. That is rare to see here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. But yeah. So Sebastian Ocampo leads away ahead of Gabo. Then Taco Van Horn, Smith Zane, Ray Shen, Welcome Dream, Ani Olsen, Sean Octavius, Intimidator, and Ravo. Those are your top 10 currently. And outside of the top 10 is Ravo's teammate, which is Akari. There's Jack Carter, Sia, Alex Patano, B Dragon Sonic, Niven Colby, Johnny Sims, Cosmos, Kyrox, Chicken Nugget, Vashantan, and Inet Babness. Those are your top 20. Oh, not top 20. That's actually outside of the top 10. And yeah. So it's now lap 12 out of 14 then. It's Arnie Olsen that leads away ahead of Ray Sean. Well, not Ray Sean, Sean Rakovis rather. I keep confusing him with Ray Shen. Then it's Intimidator, Jack Carter, Akari, Sia, Niven Colby, Gabo. Wait, let me redo the top 10 again. It's Arnie Olsen that leads away from Intimidator. Then it's well, not Intimidate, and now it is Intimidator because he has overtaken both Sean Octavius and Jack Carter, also Sia. And it's Akari, Niven Colby, Cosmos, Chicken Nugget, and Johnny Sims. Those are your top 10 currently. So Ocampo here currently P15, which is not good for him. He is the championship leader. Not the championship leader, the reigning world champion. I mean, I'm so used to saying championship leader. My bad there, guys. But I believe these drivers will need to come into the pits. They need to come into the pits. If they don't, their tires will not reach the end of the the end of the race. So majority of the top 10 have come into the pits then. Like a lot of drivers have came into the pits. And yeah. So Chicken Nuggets has the fastest lap, 1 minute 16.333 there. And yeah. So only one lap to go then. It's the penultimate lap for this race. So it's Jack Carter leading by 6.7 seconds, now 7.1 seconds ahead of Niven Colby. Then it's Chicken Nugget at 3rd, Cosmos at 4th, Gabo at 5th, Johnny Sims at 6th, Vashantan at 7th, Taco Van Horn at 8, Kyrox at 9, then it's Ray Shen at 10. Those are your top 10 currently. And outside of the top 10 is reigning world champion Sebastian Ocampo, then it's Welcome Dream, Smith Zane, Ravo, Ina Babness, Ani Olsen, B Dragon Sonic, Intimidator, Sean, Alex Patano, Sia, and Akari. So Jack Carter here, P22 to the race lead. He is leading right now. This could be the greatest comeback of all time in MF1WC history. As we head on now then to the final lap of this race, it's Jack Carter that leads the way from Niven Colby. Then it's Gabo at third, Chicken Nugget at fourth, who has been overtaken by Cosmos, who gets another track limits warning there. Then it's Vashintan at 6, Taco Van Horn at 7, Johnny Sims at 8, Ray Shen at 9, and Sebastian Ocampo at 10th. Those are your top 10 currently. But Jack Carter here, he needs to get outside of 5 seconds there. He's getting, well, not getting close, but he's actually losing time here as Niven Colby is getting closer and closer to Jack Carter. We're gonna go on board with Jack Carter, alright? He has a 5-second penalty. So that means he will be denied from a race win here. So Jack Carter coming through the final non-DRS straight then. Ravel setting the fastest sector 2. But for this man, Jack Carter, he will come across the line to finish first at the Bahrain Grand Prix, but that will be second. Actually third. Because Jack Carter has a 5-second penalty. But that is the greatest comeback of all time in monoposto Formula 1 World Championship history. That is Jack Carter. P22 to third position. Oh my goodness, what a great comeback. What a great comeback, man. P22 to P3, that is absolutely insane. Actually P4 now, I was actually wrong. It's P4. It's Niven Colby that wins his first race in Red Bull Racing. Then it's Adney Olsen. Oh wait, no, that's not Adney Olsen. That's actually Gabo. My bad there. That's Gabo at second. Then it's Cosmos at third. Good job to these guys and the top 10 as well. Let's head on then to the driver standings and the race classification. So Niven Colby wins the race ahead of Gabo. There's Cosmos at third, Chicken Nugget at fourth, Taco Van Horn at fifth, Vashintan at sixth, then Jack Carter at 7. Oh my goodness. But that's still a great comeback though. There's Ray Shen at 8, Sebastian Ocampo at 9, then it's Johnny Sims at 10. Those are your scores and your top 10. Your non-scores were Welcome Dream, Kyrox, Smith Zane, Ravo, Adney Olsen, Aina Babness, B-Dragon Sonic, Intimidator, Akari, Alex Patano, Sean Octavius, and Sia. In the driver standings, heading into the next round at the German Grand Prix, Niven Colby leads the way by 8 points ahead of Gabo, but it's still basically the same though. So I'll let you guys read out the standings now. In the constructor standings now, heading into the German Grand Prix, Red Bull Racing leads the way by 8 points ahead of Kick Sauber, 1 point ahead of McLaren, also 1 point ahead of RB Racing Honda, 4 points ahead of Porsche, also 4 points ahead of Mercedes, and 4 points ahead of Polestar Racing. Then it's Williams at 8 with 1 point. Then it's Aurelio Pinnacle, Toyota Honda Gazoo Racing, and Nissan Mercedes Nismo Motorsport are still yet to score. We'll see you guys next time then for the German Grand Prix. Peace out everyone and stay safe.